Listen, you know what happens when case makers get a hold of what to expect for the next iPhones. As yes, more details continue to emerge on the possible final design of the iPhone 15 series. Sort of. Motorola's new Razr is rumored to not skimp out on what that outer display can do, and Sony, oh Sony, can someone please explain your new device to me, please? I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, after a very sick week, it's over. Don't worry, content is coming back. This is Pocket Out Daily. The official news today begin with Sony and their latest announcement, Project Q. Remember the rumors of a portable device that could only stream? Well, the company announced the new handheld streaming device on which users will be able to play their PS5 games over Wi-Fi via Remote Play, and then it's all downhill from there. See, Project Q features an 8-inch LCD screen with 1080p resolution and 60Hz refresh rate. The screen is attached to a DualSense controller with all of the same buttons and features as a PS5 controller except for the touchpad, which we presumably expect to be integrated to the touchscreen. But then, that's it. At least for now, it will only be able to stream games downloaded onto your PS5, so no native cloud gaming seems to be planned, no PSP, no PS Vita, no pricing or date for this Project Q. I mean, let me know in the comments if you think this is DOA. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Moving on, let's talk about Motorola and the upcoming Razr Ultra. Yes, it seems that will be the official name. Evan Blast posted a video showcasing the new foldable from every angle, and well, we can see the larger outer display, and what's interesting here is that apparently it will run full applications. The ad also refers to the foldable as the Moto Razr Ultra branding. We've not heard it was supposed to be called the Razr 40 Ultra internationally and Razr Plus in the United States, but at least that's what we get right now. We'll wait for the final announcement. Overall, the design looks pretty hot and sleek, and it also is great news that all the extra space on the cover display will have an actual purpose. I just hope it works well because of those camera rings within it. Now let's talk about nothing since we have new reports about the phone too. Earlier, during an interview, Carl Pei confirmed that the company's new phone will arrive in July. From previous reports, we also know that it'll be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, which, listen, I know is not the latest flagship, but it is still a great flagship chip, and I love it still on my Flip 4 and Fold 4. And speaking of specifications, we also have new information about the battery unit. It will reportedly be a 4700 mAh cell, making it 200 mAh bigger than its predecessor. We can also expect the phone to come with 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, and a 6.5-inch OLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. From the camera department, it is rumored that it'll have a 50-megapixel main sensor with OIS alongside two other cameras. We're less than 2 months away, so let's see how that goes. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk about Apple since we have some new information about the iPhone 15 lineup. Mac Rumors just posted a video showcasing mock-ups of the entire iPhone 15 series, or so we think. At first, we can notice that it looks pretty similar to the previous generation, but when we look closer, there are some differences. For example, we get a better look at the USB-C port, which will make a first on the iPhone, supposedly. Also, remember those rumors about the round corners? Well, you can't really tell by the video, at least visually, but it is claimed to be different. Also, keep in mind, titanium frames are also reported for the Pro models, which, well, is not shiny, so that's another minus point for these mockups. And speaking of the Pro models, on the video we can see that both the Pro and Pro Max feature a unified volume button. However, remember there's been a lot of debate on that. Also, the rumored action button replacing the mute switch is here. The cameras on the back look, again, pretty similar to the current Pro. We hear the Pro Max is getting a periscopic zoom lens, but we kind of don't see it here. Point is, I'm not sure how much we can trust these mockups because things, at least visually, don't look much different, but regardless, in today's question, let us know, what do you think about these possible design changes coming to the next iPhones? Because, listen, in my case, I'm actually expecting more of a visual change. Historically, it's always been this hit or miss where mockups don't really look great when compared to the final product. But that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. friends again. If you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pagano.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to, well, I needed to take some days off. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.